right, we'll go to a Democrat. David Bowie, Maryland, the great WMAL. It says here you're from Nigeria. Go right ahead.
How are you doing today?
Very well.
Yeah. I've been in this country for 21 years. I've always worked hard. I don't get nothing from nobody. I don't rely on the government for anything. And I've listened to you yesterday and today. My question is that Barack Obama has been in power for just about 52 days. And I wonder, where have you been in the past 8 years when George Bush ran this economy?
Now, wait a minute. You can't have it both ways. He's been in office for 52 days. You think he's done a great job?
Yeah. Let me finish.
I know where you are. You want to go to George Bush.
No, listen.
You listen. I asked you a question. Do you think Barack Obama has done a great job in 52 days?
Just let me finish.
No, answer my question.
He has been there for 52 days.
I said, is he doing a great job or not?
He's doing a good job.
Oh, he's doing a good job? So if I say he's doing a bad job, he hasn't had enough time. But if you say he's doing a good job, you can tell in 52 days. I got that about right?
No, face you. Can you allow me to finish?
All right, let's listen to your unique pearl of wisdom on George Bush. Go ahead.
Thank you. For 8 years, he ran this economy down. That is why we are where we are right now.
All right, there you are. You're wrong. You're wrong. As a matter of fact, for most of his terms in office, both, the economy was chugging along quite nicely. But because, go ahead, what?
Listen to me for 1 minute. Yesterday,
you're annoying me.
Listen to me. Yesterday you had the effrontery, the audacity, and the nerve to insult the President of the United States. You called him an idiot. I think
he is an idiot.
I think you are the idiot. I think
oh,
you
wow.
are the idiot.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
you hurt me. You hurt my feelings.
I think you are dumb and stupid.
I didn't call him Hitler, like your side called my president. I didn't say he was purposely sending people to war to get killed, like your side called my president genius. Now you're suddenly offended. Now I've crossed a moral line that I can't cross. I called the president an idiot.
Call him an idiot.
You know what? So are you. Get the hell off my phone. See, this is the deal. Obama is doing a very good job in 52 days. But if you think he's doing a very crummy job and nationalizing things and rushing and pushing us off a cliff, he hasn't had enough time. We'll be right back. Now, I want you to hear Obama from last month, this little clip. Go.
A failure to act and act now will turn crisis into a catastrophe and guarantee a longer recession.
Okay. Now I want you to hear Obama today. Go.
You know, people ask me sometimes, well, you seem like a pretty calm guy. How do you do that? I say, well, look, I don't think things are ever as good as we say, and they're never as bad as they say. And things...
That's enough. That's enough. Okay. Well, I'm so confused. I don't know what the catastrophe. It's not as bad as we thought. I'm so confused. Not really. When he doesn't get what he wants or when he wants something, it's a catastrophe if you don't deliver it to him. If he gets what he wants and it's not quite working out the way it should, don't get all worked up about it. I have that about right? And then like the last caller, Obama's doing a great job in the 52 days he's been president, but if you say he's doing a crummy job, then you're not giving him enough time. I've got it all figured out. Meanwhile, let's talk about Bush. Well, I want to talk about Obama. No, I want to talk about Bush. No, wait a minute, Bush. But they won't give Bush credit for anything, these leftists. And there's no denying that the Bush administration did propose changes to Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac that were rejected. And I see this Madoff may get 50 years in prison. Good. He should. But why isn't Barney Frank getting 50 years in prison? Why isn't he forced to cut a deal? And Chris Dodd, why isn't he getting 50 years in prison? And those Democrat dummies, those creeps who ran Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, why aren't they getting 50 years in prison? Why isn't all their money taken away from them? They're the ones that launched this disaster. All of them. Jerk wants to talk about Bush. I'm on to you. We're not going to sit here talking about Bush. Little here and there. But we're not going to play your game. You can do that on John Leibowitz's show, a.k.a. Jon Stewart. What a punk. What a jerk. And by the way, what a gutless wonder. I remember when my book Men in Black came out 4 or 5 years ago. They wanted me to come on the John Leibowitz show. And we sent word back, you come on the Mark Levin radio show, then he'll come on the John Leibowitz show. Well, we never did get a response. And I don't have 400 writers giving me my talking points ready to go and attack a guest. I do what I do all by my little self. We'll be right back.
Mark Levin.
Let's go to Walter, Plattsburgh, New York. Yes, Walter.
Since we're making characterizations, Mark, I'd like to make one about you as a power-mad right-wing propagandist following in the footsteps of your mentor, Joseph Goebbels. What do you got to say to that?
I've got to say I have a mental image of you.
Yeah,
I'd say lower the guy. I think you're a guy that walks around in a raincoat, naked to the ankles, wearing black socks and white Converse sneakers. I think you probably have 5 days of growth on your face, an uneven 5-day shadow. I think you're one of these guys that has a greasy comb-over. Just my mental image of you. I think you hang around girls' bathrooms. And I think beyond that, are you there, sir? If I could reach through this phone, I would. Because, shut up, I'm talking to you. You gutless wonder. You're on a phone, so you're a tough guy. I said if I could reach through this phone, I would. I'm sick of you liberals throwing around Nazi-like phrases to describe conservatives and Republicans with whom you disagree. Notice I don't. We define our terms on this program. I explain what a Marxist is and a socialist is and all the rest of it. You throw around terms and create impressions, you hope, that are as low as it gets. I said your president's an idiot, and that has offended some people. So now I get the Goebbels comment from jerks like Walter. Are you there, Walter?
What's the matter, Mark?
Goodbye. All right, there he goes. Don't drive off the road and hit a telephone pole. That would be awful. All right, he probably drives one of those little golf carts that they call, what do they call those, smart cars? Not a Prius. A Prius is bigger than a smart car. Stupid people, they buy these smart cars. Hey, I'm going to get a little... They're golf carts with an engine. You ever see these little cars? Now imagine if you get hit in that car. Think you're going to survive it? No, but I saved $2 a day. Global warming. I'm contributing to society. No, you're not. You're an idiot. When you're driving these little tiny cars around, we're looking at you, and we're thinking to ourselves, you're an idiot.